What's up, guys? This is going to be a little bit different of a review. It's one of a service that Seagate provided. I had a hard drive, to be specific, it was a Seagate expansion 5 terabyte hard drive, and it was completely unresponsive, running on my iMac, and I tried to plug it into my MacBook Pro, still unresponsive, and it had some important files that I had not backed up. So I had a few options. One was to try to put it into a different enclosure, which I did. It's fairly simple to do. The side just snaps off, and then I just put it into a different enclosure. It did the same thing. It turned on. It sounded like it was spinning. It wasn't making any clunking noises, but it just would not register to my computer. So they do have an option. Seagate has a software online that you can download and try, and it will tell you what files it can recover. So I downloaded that, attempted to see what files it could recover, and again, it was just not reading. So my only option then would be to send it in to pay for some pretty pricey data recovery. Now, there was one company down in California that guaranteed me they are like the best in the world. The only thing is, they said I'd have to send it in before they told me the price it would be, and it could be anywhere from $800 to $2,700, and I could have my data back within as little as a week, which sounded good till I don't want to pay close to $3,000. Well, I looked into Seagate, and they had an option where you enter your information. Mine was a single hard drive, but they also recover like memory cards or SD cards. So you put in the device, the serial number that you have, and it will give you a flat out price. And they say, hey, to start this case, we need $49 from you, and if we do recover your data, then you'll owe us another $640 or $549. So that's like $600 compared to their minimum of $800. So I decided I would risk it. So I had to start a case, and I submitted started a case. They sent me a shipping label, which I then sent out my hard drive. It was there within a day or two. And it took 24 days from when I sent it out from my possession till when I got it back from my possession. Now, the good news is that I do have all my data recovered. They did a very good job. I paid an extra $100, and they allowed me to put it on a 4 terabyte hard drive. Otherwise, they give you the option to save $100, and you can download it from the cloud. I just didn't want to take that long to download it. I'd just rather have it on a hard drive. Plus, it was only $100, and it's a pretty small hard drive that they sent me. So the process is fairly simple. You fill out the form, what needs repaired, then they send you the shipping label, you send it off. Mine was sent to Oklahoma City, and then they send you can either get text alerts or email alerts when things are happening with your hard drive. So for instance, they sent me an email when my hard drive arrived, which was good news, and then it sat for about a week, and I just kept going back and checking it, and then finally one day it popped up and it said that it was recovering my data, and it had approximately 8 days left, and I was like, sleepless nights, things like that. But anyway, later that day I checked back, and it said all your data has been recovered and is now being ready to ship. So it sat around about 4 more days, and then it shipped out, and boom, it was back at my house. So all my files are there. I've looked through everything. It was encrypted, which they sent me a password through email to get on there. The only thing is, it just did take some time, and $700 is quite a bit of money. So that's why I always encourage everyone now, because I never thought it would happen to me, but it does happen, is that your data could get just corrupt and you lose it, and then you'll be high and dry. So that's why I kind of made this video about the Seagate recovery process. One thing I do want to mention before I end this video is that Seagate lets you not insure, but they just let you buy this plan for 3 years, or you can buy it for 1 or 2 years, and you don't even have to have a Seagate or a hard drive for this. You can have a different kind, a brand, and they will still insure it. So that way, if you pay $15 for 3 years and it crashes, I could send it in they'd cover all expenses, which in my opinion is well worth it. So I'm definitely going to get these plans for all my hard drives. When you think about it, 3 years for $15, you can't really beat that. And I'm definitely going to be backing up all my data and have lots of external hard drives. So if this happened to you, you lost your data or hard drive, I apologize. That really sucks. But just know Seagate Recovery worked for me, and I hope it will work for you.